Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Helena and this is my queendom. If this is your first time joining me, I am a Liberian. I live in the USA for 23 years and at the end of 2020 I gave it all up and I moved back home. So this is my journey. All right, over here I entertain you, I inform you, I motivate you, and I inspire you. I even cook for you. Okay, so if you like all that and you like my energy, please subscribe below. Subscription is free, and while you are watching the video, please watch the ad. That way the income generator can go right back into the channel and I can create great content for you. All right, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. Share the video with your friends and family so they too can enjoy and enjoy all the great information. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Hello everybody. I hope everybody is doing well wherever you are. I hope all is well. Okay, welcome back. I should welcome myself back. It's been a minute. Oh, I was just here the other night. Yeah, that one was the exceptional video. You know, when I'm in my feelings, I express it and I move on. But we'll talk about our topic because our topic is a hard topic. So that was just setting the ground rules. But we'll talk about it. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But thanks for the response. It was something else. Yeah. Just to think we are so loving to our brothers and what they think of us. That's the part that got me. Yeah. Anyway, today is Monday. I'm telling you because I'm gonna post this video today. And guess where I am? Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. We're gonna cook today. We can't just be here, we can't cook. So I need to cook because I need to eat, and today is a better day. I mean, sunny, the sun is shining. I'm feeling good, I'm rested. And so we're gonna cook today. But guess what we're cooking? When I say what I'm cooking, guess what I'm cooking? You will never guess. You will never guess because I have never cooked it on this platform, and I haven't cooked it in my real life for maybe 3 years. Jollof rice. Yeah, there is a jollof war. Everybody competing to see who does it best. Do it your way, I do it my way. We keep it moving, yeah. But anyway, it's just a fun thing, you know, jollof war. But I'm not starting anything here. I just want to cook this jollof rice here today, so that I can eat jollof rice because we're still celebrating 20K. I mean, we're 20K plus now. Keep it going. I thank you all. We're going. So I'm gonna do jollof rice, and because I don't want to delay today, I just want to get it done. I'm a little bit hungry. I only had coffee today, and I'm drinking some juice in between because I'm a little hungry, but no food in this house, so I gotta cook. So I'm just drinking juice at this pineapple or something. You know, just that mixed fruit. I can just go in the refrigerator and see what kind of juice I'm drinking. Gelatin. Yeah, pineapple. I know my flavors. So I'm drinking pineapple juice. I put a little bit of lime juice inside just to give it a little oomph. But let's get started. I don't want this to be long, and I want to eat. All right, let's get started. I gotta put the solar on so I can have the light over here so you can see clearly. Let's get started. All right, like I said, I try to do the best I could with preparation so I can save time, so that way when I start cooking it's just boom, badam boom, badam bam, and we're done. Yeah, so in here I got the onion, I cut the onion, I got the garlic. I know you've seen me cut onion, so you can check my other videos. You'll see I chop onions. You know, this is the onion here that I chop. You know, chop onions, and then I did garlic, chop garlic. So they're all right here, garlic, onion. And over here I got tomato paste. Tomato paste came from in here, Hunt's tomato paste. And then over here I got some fresh pepper that I just, you know, I just beat up right here. And then this is tomato sauce. This one, tomato sauce, right here. So the whole thing about jollof rice is just, you know, making sure your rice is red and juicy. Yeah. Now I got mixed vegetable. This one. Yeah, and then I added this other one that I bought from here. And this is what it looks like. I like my stuff to be green, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This is the best we can do right now. So I just got it over here draining, because you know I'm draining all the water out of it. And over here, over here first, I got the rice, right? I pre-soak it like maybe 1 hour. When I was going to take a shower, that's when I put it in here. So then I put a little bit of black pepper, a little seasonings. When I grind the pepper up, I just wasted the pepper water in here. So that's it. It's just been sitting here. So it's easier to cook because I pre-soak it. Over here, that's the pot. That's the food going to be cooked in. I got some olive oil in here. Olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. And here, that's the protein. Chicken, yeah, because it's jollof rice. I can't put fish in jollof rice, yeah, so I had to do chicken. And the chicken came from the Queendom. There were 2 roosters and somebody helped themselves with one. So I said, you know what, Mary, just give me the other one. Let me just prepare it. So they sleep in the freezer for a while. That's it. Let's get started. It's a little preview of the garden. I will show you things are growing in there. That's a little preview. Let me. Get some aluminum foil. I'll show it to you later. It makes the cooking process quicker. So I allow aluminum foil to go on the thing. Yeah. Aluminum foil. Okay, let's do this. Don't waste it too much, I don't got much water here. You know it rain again. Just in case you need more water, you just put these things up. From there and clean it up. Simple cooking today. Simple cooking. Very simple cooking. Let's try some onions and see if the oil is. Yeah, I don't like my oil to be too hot, so I don't have to run away from the oil. So this is, to me, is fine. So I'm just gonna dump this there. That's the onion and garlic. I think I like it this way. That way I have time to share with you without doing the preparation. So I will try to do it this way most often. Like this. Just prepare it and come on. Tell me what you think. That way we don't have to be preparing onions. You already know how to cut onions. If not, just check out some videos. And because of the light, you can see in the pot. So I got the solar on because the sun is shining. I need to cook, so I put the soda on. Let me put some pepper in here. You see pepper right here. Yeah. So while the onion is frying, everything is actually prepared. So we're good here. So I will just let the onion fry down for maybe 3 minutes. I will be checking on it. And while it's doing that, when it fries down, then I will put the tomato in there so it can fry with it and all this stuff. Then the rest will go in there. Then the vegetable. Then we'll mix everything together. We'll cover it up and we just wait. This cooking jollof rice is an exercise in patience. It's a simmering effect. That's why I put it in the front. So when I lower this thing down, it'll just be a simmering effect. It's not a heavy duty cooking business. And then since the pot is not so big, it'll be all right. It's all right. It's so good. Smells good. I haven't been able to be back. Just want to know everybody recognize this. We call this everlasting leaf here in Liberia. I brought it in the house to see how it does. It just turned its whole face to the sun. So let's just do what it wants to do. Let's let it do what it wants to do. So that's everlasting leaf here. But if you know the scientific name, let me know. We got our own names here. That's what we are, Liberians. Yeah, our own names. So yeah. Alright, it's been 2 minutes now. Let's put the tomatoes in there. So you see, this is what it looks like now. It's withering down, but it's going to be cooking the rice. So I don't want to wither down all the way. This is jollof rice. This is going to cook even more. So I'm just going to put the tomato and the tomato sauce and the tomato paste in it and let it do its thing. I will come back and let you know. Tomato. It's easy food today. I'm happy about it. Happy about this. Easy food. That is easy food. So yeah, let me show you. Because I know you want it. You know, the flower birds are out today. It's sunny. So I'm not talking too much. Just every night you can listen to the birds charming. Yeah, they come and perch right on my window. That's why I don't have curtains. But my windows are reflective, so in the daytime when I close the window, nobody can see me. I can see them though at all times. Yeah, so yeah, enjoy. Yeah. Baby, beautiful. So 1 minute later, now fry. You can see all the red. So what I'm gonna do now is I'll put everything I need to put in it, then I can season it because I know I already seasoned it right a little bit. So this is just a simple process. So you don't want it over seasoned. You don't want that. Yeah. Okay, so it's the rice. I've just been putting the tomato. I've been washing it because I'm not wasting anything. So I'm gonna put the tomato thing in there. We'll put the vegetable in here. Because you see, I got the tomato. I don't waste. I clean it up. You see? Yeah. So simple you got. Don't waste. Some people don't have food. Yeah. Don't waste. Okay. I'll put the rest in. chicken is hard chicken. It's like right from here, so it goes right in. Yeah. It's so nice when you're cooking and you don't have to be washing dishes because somebody can do that for you. It's a beautiful feeling. And through that, the person can live too. You wash my bar, wash your bar. How we wait here. But anyway, let me show you. Alright, so as you can see here, I got the rice. I got that little stir thing out there here, and then I got the chicken. So I'm just gonna mix it up. Yeah, that sound. You just mix it up. Then you put it together. Then it just I mix it up. Then I will season it. Yeah, that's what I will do. Mix it, and then I will season. I thought that chicken was gonna spoil. I had it there for a while, but because I will share a little tip with you, because you know you didn't come here for nothing. You want to learn some things too, right? Ooh. Look at this juiciness. You see, your rice can be juicy. That's what you're talking about, the whole idea. Juicy rice. You see the vegetable, I'll put it there later because it's a canned vegetable. So yeah, I cover it up a little bit. I'm gonna lower it because the whole thing is in the simmering. I don't want it to boil and burn. I want to take its own time. You know, slowly cook here, and that's what makes it juicy. So I'm gonna season it, but let me share with you a tip. What I do now, and I didn't realize that, but you know, as you live day to day, you're doing your own experiments and you learn things. Now you see this freezer here, right? So I was putting water in here because it's a big freezer, and I'm just here by myself. I don't fill my freezer with a whole lot of food because I don't need all that. It's gonna go bad. I've tried before. So now I put water in it, and they buy the whole thing here for $120 Liberian dollars. That's less than $1, right? So no, I buy the whole thing for, I think 80 or 85. I think $80. Then I sell it retail for $120 because the boys can come here and buy it. But then they've been raining, so they haven't come. So yeah, ice, right? They don't buy ice during the rain season. My people don't drink cold water. Barbecue. So now what I do, I keep my food in here, right? And because the ice is here, my food still frozen long. So it's just a little tip I want to share with you, so that way, if you have a freezer, buy these things. The boys, they set them all over the place on the cars. Buy it, freeze it, and keep your freezer cool. So all day, when this thing is not on, my food is secure. All right, just a little tip. All right, let's go season this food. All right, I'm doing something different just to see how it works. I'm trying to play around with all kinds of ideas to see what really works. So I'll put the seasoning, then I will show you what I do. Yeah, so you see I use this red chicken bouillon, chicken flavor bouillon. That's no. I take a little bit because my rest is not so much. I take a little bit, I put it right here. You'll see it after. I think that would be better for you to see. Because me and my pinch, I don't know if it works. So then I'll take the black pepper. I already put a little bit of black pepper in the rest, but I just put a little bit more there. That black pepper, I realized it helped to preserve the food. I read about that. I didn't know. I thought we were just doing it for flavor. It preserves the food. And that's it. So you come here for a tip. You come here for everything. Your black pepper. Everything. So I took 1 crown, right? I took 1 crown and I kind of pounded it so it can be easy to manage. It can be maneuverable. I grew more. I speak BB English. And I'm from Kipamas too. You know, we went to school and we learned properly. So our subjects and verbs don't fight. They agree. There's no disagreement between the subjects and the verbs. Anyway. Okay, so I did the cube. Now I got seasoning salt. I don't usually use seasoning salt though. I use my no. And I got a cube, I got that. But I will leave this seasoning salt out just in case I need it, and I got salt just in case I need it. So let me show you what I did now. Let's see what I did. Here. So here, you see what it looks like. You see, is this not the beginning of some juiciness for you? Is this not? You see this? It's the beginning of juicy, and it's all chicken, nothing different. I like to do my things simply. Some people cook luncheon meat, hot dog, which is sausage. They put all that stuff, but I'm at the station right there. I just do what my body wants, right? If I put all those things in the food, I will not eat it. I'm not lying to you. I'm a very gradual eater. So I'm very gradual, picky, and particular. So if I do other things, I won't eat. So I'd rather eat. I cook my food so I can eat it. So it's just chicken, just natural chicken from the Queendom. And we're good, we're good. So now here is the seasoning. This is the crown, 1 crown, the black pepper, and this. So this is what it looks like. I think it's better this way. That way you can see exactly what I'm doing here. So I just put it inside, and I'm going to stir it up. Yeah, that sound? It's time to hold. So I was just about ready to lower the heat, but I want to season it first, and then I can lower the heat. So you season your taste. You season your taste. Pepper everything alright. Pepper alright. What I need to do is pour a little bit more of the seasoned salt and then a little salt. Yeah. Seasoned salt, same thing. It's just cooking one pot. It's like you're cooking rice in the pot with everything. It's like gravy, but you mix everything up. A little salt, a little pinch. This time it's just a pinch. Because you know, we are of a certain age, we can be overdoing things, you know what I mean? The only thing you want to overdo is, overdo the dance. Oh, got children watching here. So yeah, the seasoning and the little salt, yeah? I put it right in there. Now I'm gonna do my thing now, yeah. I want to take the vegetable too, you know, vegetable, it's all drain. I'm gonna put it right on it, yes. I usually use frozen vegetable in the States because I like my vegetable to be green, so I will use the frozen. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta adapt to your environment, right? But they're all nice and stuff. You gotta adapt to your environment, and then you gotta do. It's not bad at all. I mean, it tastes good. Alrighty, vegetable here. Yeah, I already lowered the heat. You see there? I lowered it all the way, right? So it's just gonna be a simmering thing. So let me stir it up. I want to see if I still come on. My children were cooking skills. I have not cooked this thing in 3 years. The last time I cooked it was a big pot because you know I cook for the family. But now this is like singlehood, sexyhood. It's just me alone. I mean, other people eat it though, but I don't have to cook a big pot of food. I love this life. I know my girls miss me cooking for them, but at some point they gotta watch this video and do their own thing too, so they can cook this stuff for the family. Yeah, mommy gotta live. Just again. Yeah. Alright, so it looks good. It looks real good. I mean, it looks good already. I let my dry red to be juicy. I let my dry red juicy. I let my dry red juicy. So you put a little oil over it. So it keeps the heat. It won't take too long. How is that done? It won't take too long. Okay. Because like, usually in the States I will put it in the oven and bake it. I have not used this oven. Can you believe that? I keep telling myself I will play around with it so I can know how to do it, bake my shortbread. It will happen, you know, now that we're not projecting. It will happen. It will happen. I'm doing better now. Yeah, thanks for your patience though, because I needed to take that time off for a lot of reasons. For my body, my mind, everything. Body, mind, spirit. Everything is clean here. Everything is set up here. It's like I'm not even cooking, right? What happens? Yeah. So now with that rice on the fire, just how you cook rice. So I would just let it do its thing. It's about 11:30 now. It's so low that I will check on it at 11:45. I'll give it 15 minutes and I come check on it. And then see how it looks, yeah? I'm gonna shut the light off because that bulb, I gotta change it. It's blinking all this stuff. I don't like blinking bulbs. Yeah. So I will come back in 15 minutes. Yeah. Change your location. I need air. The rice is on simmer. I told you jollof rice, the process is just the lowest heat. And just let it sit there and simmer. Don't worry about it. Just the lowest heat. So while it's sitting there simmering, I gotta be out here catching air. And what's better with a better day than to share the view with you while I'm catching my air. One of my plum tree, which has no plum now, but it made some flowers. And I'm hoping it will do something. Peace, peace. What's up? You came to visit? You visiting plenty now? Peace. You visiting? Yeah, I think you visited this morning. Myself, yeah, I ain't eat nothing yet. You the one who ate, you visited. You visited again? Or you just want to visit? You want nothing, just want to visit? Yeah? You sure? Sorry, oh! I don't know if I'm going to get that fish today or tomorrow. Oh, the breeze. It's so breezy that I didn't even put my fan on last night. And the window wasn't already open. It just opened a little bit, but the breeze, somebody just opened the door and just blowing the breeze on you. This August weather, the end of August weather has been gorgeous. It has been gorgeous. Oh, you want to see my dress? I know you want to see my dress. I know you want to see my dress. Just a casual sundress. Sarah Lynn up there. You see her? You see her? Right? Yeah. It's a casual sundress. Casual, yeah. It's just a, yeah. Casual sundress, but yeah. I bought it from, you know the store I like, Close Mentor. Yeah, in Charlotte. I bought it from Close Mentor. I love that store. I keep telling you again. The things are reasonable and quality and reasonable, so we love that. I will call you later, peace, yeah? Come on, the babies. I will call you when the food is ready. I talked to the daughter, hey, Moppy. Hey, understands. She understands me. Why am I tell that black plastic paper from what the second flower or yeah? Yeah, so I'm just waiting. And then I will do the checking. Because it's already seasoned, everything is just looking correct. Oh, you let it here, I don't add it again. So bento nuts, I forgot that name. But over here in Liberia, our own name for everything. We call it one since my own too small, I call it rapu. Yeah, that parenting you can get in any. My own too small, I call it rapu, we call it chicken poo. When it gets bigger, it's chicken poo. I just got chicken poo on her head. I think I will let her come so I can just show her head. She got a chicken poo on her head because a little bigger is so beautiful. But that's bento nuts. But we call it our own name here, yeah. And then I got a new guy now. I got a new guy. The guy came and did my the guy came and did my eyebrows. He did my nails. He did my toes. I mean, come on. He did my face. He took every hair. I didn't realize you can have some hair here. That boy clean everything. That boy clean everything. That boy clean my face. It's like a half facial. Of course, then he massaged my face. Very professional. He went to school for this thing. He went to cosmetology school. So, you know, I've been struggling in this place trying to look for somebody in my area. I got a girl in town, but I don't go in town the way I used to go in town. So I need things in my area. I told you proximate things that I've, especially nowadays with the gas price, with situations, you gotta be, locality matters, community matters. You gotta be comfortable in your own area. So I like to look for people in my area that can do things. So that guy, I had another guy who did my toes, but I went to him on the road. So I've had him to be able to do it for me. But then I called the guy. I was calling the guy as if he owed me money and I'm calling him for the money. So I started calling that guy at 8 o'clock. This other guy came around 3 something. I told him just one day and said, I saw somebody, I know the guy. Why are you bringing everything? I forgot. Okay, so he brought the guy. That guy got to what? Cleanliness. You know me, I check everything. He's professional and just comfortable what he does. And not arrogant, humble. So that boy came up and did everything. Oh my gosh. I said, thank you. You're my guide now. And I think he does makeup. So I'm going to try him out with my makeup and see how it goes. And I think he does hair. So I will see. I don't want to make it a little secret, right? A little secret. I was growing my hair, right? So I can braid it. But I haven't braided hair in a long time because first of all, I can't sit too long now. When I sit too long, my bottom gets numb, my feet get numb. So I don't sit too long. And my neck, I told you I got it. So I can't sit and then pop it with my head at this. So when I listen to my hair, I'm lying down. I know, life is beautiful. I lay down when I listen to my hair. Then sometimes I will sit down. I can't sit too long. And then I noticed that because I had not done my hair, so I got baby hair, right? I got small little baby hair in here. So I said, but if I go pray again, they'll take all my baby hair from there. So no, I will just keep doing my own hair. So that means you'll come and see all different styles. Because I used to do, I used to braid my hair. But now it will be my own hair. And I would do country plaid, I would do all the little things I used to do with my hair when I was a little girl. I would bring it back. So instead of braiding my hair, I just gonna do my natural hair, yeah? I beg. I got patience for that thing. Who got time for that thing? No. I'm gonna be pulling my hair, my neck, no, we're not doing that. So I decided my own hair with food, my own hair. Let me sit on here and just wait for my food. It's not beautiful. I'm a little hungry, but I choose help. So I probably choose help to settle this stomach. Yeah. Gorgeous, little gorgeous. What they coming like calling like chickens? They come and breathe, I can put you to sleep. Before you know it, it's snowing. Yeah, I will do the garden video. I don't know if it will be the next one, but I'll do the garden video so you can see the garden video. I'll do the garden video because the garden things are very growing nice. Oh, the other little, oh, mommy, na hash. Oh, I told me where to bring the chicken, get them medicine. They want your hash. That little babies. Only 3 you got? Just 3? Hey, yeah, rain season, the chickens are suffering. Rain season, yeah. We're making it happy. After the rain season, I want to bring the mixed breed chickens so they can be around here too. So they can give me eggs when I'm making bread. I can just get my own eggs. Which one be self-sufficient here? Self-sufficient here. I'm just feeling so relaxed. I think because I rested a lot. So I just feeling relaxed. Oh! So only be careful over there, like palm, yeah? When you sit down on there, you know what on it? Yeah? Things can live on it. We call that long tail, snake. Because the place is clean, so I don't really see that. But we're still mindful of our environment. Oh my gosh. I'm calculating the time. I got 5 more minutes to go check on the rice. I want to make the video share, but why did I come outside to share with y'all? I know y'all like it, so no, okay. Y'all like it, right? Yeah, I know y'all like it. And the cooking didn't take much time, so yeah, 5 more minutes. Yeah, go check on rice. Maybe I should put flour in my hair. Yes, I should do that. I should do that. I should do that. I am doing that. I gotta put it on the hair. Yeah. Flour, please stay up at baking. But you know it's breezy too, so yeah. Yeah. Tropical girl. Let me go check on our rest. We got 3 more minutes. Let me get a little view. You don't still have to be looking at me all day, I beg. I mean, you can look at me. Come on. Ali will laugh today. I say, what first? That's how I am. I'm passionate about things. So I believe in something, I give it to you. Passion. Yeah. I got a lot of principles, things that I believe, things that I don't agree with. Yeah, when it comes to the Liberian thing and the African thing, like that whole thing I did was on the backdrop of polygamy. So when you understand the story, you know what I mean. So polygamy is accepted. I mean, they pretend that they're doing in the church marriage, but they still got their little things all over. So it's not a big deal to them to have multiples. Yeah. So if you leave the man because he got somebody or something, you leave everybody. Then they give you a name though. They will start calling you. Look at that one. She's looking for Mr. Perfect. So she just going from man to man, man to man. Because I know how we talk. I like Brenda, how we talk. What they say, Bernie say we all got pepper in our mouth. So yeah, that's how we talk. They say, oh, look at her, she's looking for perfect man. So she's going from man to man to man to man. So as a woman with integrity, you don't want to be going from man to man and man to man. So you kind of like, you temporarily deal with what you can deal with. Temporarily. You are aware of things and you are aware of things, and then you temporarily deal with it. And then when you get to a point where you're ready to do what you gotta do, then you do it. We all grown-ups, you know, at the stage I am, we're grown-ups, so we make those decisions. I know. You kind of, yeah, let's do it. So let me show you the backdrop here. Yeah, it's so beautiful today. Hey, I'm outside. We outside. I'm close to the 2 weeks now. I could watch now because it's been raining. I don't know where it will be. Yes, I'm going to close the gate. I'll open it though. I'll go tell my neighbor, I beg you. You say, oh, I will tell you, say, okay, put it back. Oh, they say, okay, oh, I'm out. Oh, well, okay. You know, you say, okay. Oh, yes. In the future, baby, put the Mila. Yeah. Oh, did I tell you? You see that house? You see the roof? They're putting the thing on. Yes. Bougainville. We're good. We are good. Yeah. It'll be beautiful. It's gonna be gorgeous. Now let's go look at our rest. I think it's time now. I was smelling it while I was outside here. We just right on time. Right on time to go look at the rice. Oh wow, yes, stop yelling. Eat some burger we here. Yeah. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, that is peace. Peace does when you bring food. So I do because I'm a dog, mommy. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I'm looking at my own food. Like, hey, open here. I'm looking at it. Yeah. 15 minutes later. Ooh. I shut that thing off because that light wasn't even there. Let me put it back. Let me put it light on. Yes. You see that? Oh, if you should smell this thing. If you should smell it, but let me stir it up. Let me stir it up. This is not hot. Oh. I let my eat my outside. Oh yeah. That is juicy. Don't burn it, quick. Don't burn. That's why I love putting it in the oven. I have to do that another time. I love it. That way you don't go stirring up. It's just throw in the oven, cover it up before you know it's ready. It's just like baking the rice. The pot wants to burn, so for it to really cook, that burning part will not allow the heat to go through and get to the rice. So I'll put it in an iron pot that I usually would do jollof rice in. The part that seaweed part, that quick part, they can burn quicker. Yeah, they just go for pepper soup and other things. So I'm just gonna move it around, and I will share with you. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. I'll be back now. Bye bye. See you later. Very good. You're in trouble, yo. You're in trouble. So here we go. I had to change the pot, right? And this pot is just right to keep the heat in and not burn. So then I'll just put the aluminum foil over it. So still got that same story going. Put the aluminum foil here. And then I'll cover it up. Okay, the heat's still the same low. I'm just gonna keep it low, and I'm gonna come back in 15 minutes to check on it. All right. All right, it's been 15 minutes, right? You see this spot? You see this spot? This spot is the thing. You see, it's been 15 minutes, so you just come. You know, yeah. You see, if this part is the part, it's drying out now, but it's still juicy though. And that's what we're trying to rice the in here, the juicy jollof rice. But we want burnt jollof rice. So they see the part is just right for it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just telling you the time, so when you're doing it, you can time the thing. But if you put it in the oven, do 350, just put it on and so now maybe 1 hour, 350. And then you can just sit there and bake. You can just sit there and bake. But it's coming together though. It's coming together though. You see this? I thought it need, but not enough, but man, it's enough. That's what we need. So I still wanted to dry down. That was so 30 minutes later. So we're gonna do another. The heat is just perfect. You see the fire just perfect. So we're gonna do another 15 minutes. So I'm just sitting outside, just catching cold breeze while this thing is doing its thing. So another 15 minutes. So I just do a 15 minutes interval, then I'll come back and check on it. Yeah. All right, we call this bento nut, but here in Liberia we call it chicken poo. So this is added on our hair here. So I can't wait for my hair to get long at this, so my hair can be beep bento nut or chicken poo. Yep. So thank you, Alice, for gracing these people with your presence. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Today we outside. We ain't want to go inside. Outside day today. The floor is clean. I just been cleaning that car. It's just So yeah, let me put a light on. You can tell now my voice is going down. I tell you that I'm hungry. It's just welcome. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy, the floor still wet though. That cannot clean. Okay, so it was supposed to be 15 minutes, but it's been 15, 20, 25 minutes because I'm hungry. I just want to come look at it and eat. Because I'm tired checking on it now. So my patience, not too, patience is tolerant, not too much. So look at this baby, right? So look at this. It looks dry already. Look at it. But not dry, the dry rest, the dry. It looks dry and juicy. Look at this thing. Look. Can you imagine having done this for 3 years? And from all indication, I think I still got my fingers. I still got my scales. You see, the rice is loose. Loose rice. Just enjoy the view. Now you can see under here, right? You can see under here tell that the rice is done. This rice is done. So guess what, baby? Guess what? Oh, wow. Wow. Close this thing. Yeah, I love this. Ingenious. Yeah, so I can smell it. It's just killing me. The smell is killing me. Everybody's hungry. Everybody hungry, so I can take food for everybody. Then go outside and eat. Yeah. Oh wow. I gotta do something checking. Oh, my stomach is growling. Can you believe this? Can you? Oh yes. Oh my God. This one here. This one will call crowd. It will call crowd. We want crowd here. We'll share our food with everybody. It is so juicy. Okay, so let me take our food and send everybody food so they can taste it. I have not made jollof rice here, so everybody can eat the food here today because I haven't made jollof rice. We don't go too far, yeah? Cause I ain't got energy to holler. Don't go far. I ain't got energy to yell today. Don't go far because you go far, you not eat that jollof rice. Oh, you better don't go nowhere. Your food will go somewhere, sir. Why you be smelling that right? Go somewhere. Get today. All right. I know you haven't seen me dish up, right? And I'm just bringing it back just for today so you can see it because it's jollof rice. And I haven't really made jollof rice in a long time. Basically, I haven't made jollof rice yet. So I'll let everybody taste. Even my neighbors, they wanted I told to share the music. Okay, then small rice so you can taste my cooking. Then Miata will get rest. Then Antonina getting the rest. And others I want to cook get the rest. So that 4 bowls they put up on a plate and then my rest for later. So a lot of dishes I'll be doing, but it ain't gonna be all the time because you know, no. I'm not committed something yet. Just today they're gonna enjoy today because it's jollof. But look at this baby. Look at this. Look at my little on food. My little on beyond food here. Little on beyond. So let me dish up, then I will come back because this is too enticing. Just feast your eye. Just feast your eye. Just look at this baby. So let me go carry everybody food to them. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll come back and then I'll eat. Yeah. But it's looking so juicy, just how I want it to be. Everything I need, I think I got everything I need. Everything I need is here. Let me get some wine. This is a celebration. 20K plus, yay! Yay! Just a little bit. Too much. Ooh! Ooh! It's a celebration. Ooh! Here is it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, up close and personal. You can tell the juiciness of the rice just by looking at it. Now let me stop this thing and eat this food. It looks so good, I don't want to eat it, but I can't do. That's the whole point, right? I got my water and I got wine because it is a celebration. So let's dive in. God bless this food. Really bless this food. For Christ's sake. Amen. Let's eat. But I know you like to look at the food and look at my face, right? So let me try to adjust so I can, give it to you the way you want it. I think it's good. You can see the plate and then you can see me. And you can actually see through the window. So it's just an all around good thing. So I went to I took my neighbors, Miata. Then the guys that are working over there, I had to go talk to them so we could shut the music off. So I could do my video, so I took some rice to them. You think they extra? Oh, mama, and I jollof rice, party food. I say you enjoy, because you were so respectful. I asked you to shut your music off, and you shut your music off. Oh, mama. And then baby then got that one back there. At least you're taking care of business, Everybody said. Except for Beauty, I just saw her. I said, hey, I get Beauty but I got some rest. I was in her rest later on. Even though she can be mean first, but I want her to enjoy because if I accept it or not, she's still part of the queendom. Even though she got bad behavior, but you gotta be tolerant. We can tolerate the men, we can tolerate the women too. We own it. I want my dress to be juicy. I completed that check. Let's try the chicken. I think you've seen me eat chicken. Whatever. You've seen me eat chicken at some point in this life. But this is my chicken from right here. This is just, they didn't travel anywhere. We don't put anything in our chicken. We just let it do its own thing naturally. Oh baby, look at this. Are you closer? Yeah, right here. Yeah. Oh baby, look at this. You see, some are tender. Cheers. To the next 20K and beyond. Cheers. In Jesus' name. Amen times 3. We'll seed it in with good. Oh, I put some chicken on it. Just cook the chicken. How was it? You're correct. I brought the pull back. So, when I was growing up, right, whenever they kill chicken, let's say your birthday, you'll give you the chicken thigh. My mom will kill the chicken, my mom will raise her own chicken. Maybe that's where I get all these things from. Yeah, I am my mother's daughter, and my father's daughter too, everything. So, she will kill the chicken, and then you will get the thigh. Now, you get a thigh when you know it's a birthday. That's gotta be birthday. So, every birthday, my mom will kill chicken. You tell me get the whole chicken at the thigh again. So, in honor of my mom, who gave me chicken thigh every time. Even now, I don't really care much about eating chicken now, but I still remember I will have the thigh. This is for her. Oh, tender. Now my birthday, but I have accomplished. I have accomplished on YouTube. So we are celebrating. The whole intro, we are celebrating food. So I haven't said that. The way I want to devour the food, I can't do it on camera and finish it on camera, no. So I have to let it go. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the video today. I told you again, the creativity mode is activated. If you can't tell already, just check around, you will see. Creativity mode activated. So we're gonna do things around here. We're gonna do things around here. You're gonna enjoy this show. Share the video. Like, share. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Now, if you want to see me go, that's what you do. You subscribe so that way YouTube count the numbers. So subscribe, share, like, support the channel, and let's go. Until my next video, be blessed and always be a blessing. One juicy kiss for juicy rest and juicy 20K. Another one. Yes. Cheers.